What's up, y'all? It's me, Tori and Goddess, coming in with a real quick message. First, I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. What's up, y'all? What's up? Thanks for hitting that notification bell as well. Go and get a video, a thumbs up. Y'all rock with me, huh? I rock with y'all too. I don't want to see none of us tripping up on our blessings and shit, tripping over them, whether they small, whether we feel like, they gonna negatively affect our life. If we not getting what it is that we want, it's because we not in alignment with what it is that we seek, is what the Jesus saying. And you know, hey, there's gonna be a blackout reading too because I'm charging the phone, y'all. Y'all know I work off my phone. So listen here. We got some abundance in our energy. I don't know if you were Leo. I just did a short. So I guess this is coming up off this short. I don't know if you were Leo or you planted a seed, thought it was your thought process during this Lionsgate portal last year, 2023. A lot of us planted seeds and we had some enemies, you know what I'm saying? Some enemy minds, mining, you know, like how miners mine for coal and gold and shit. You know, they came up with some golden opportunities and golden tickets, fucking pulling up off our energy, mining. You hear me? They gotta mind their motherfucking business now. I just heard a bird in the hand is worth more than a bush. Your enemies, they were born by their spiritual team in this classroom that we call Earth, this third rock from the sun. Mm. They were born. And you got enemies in the spiritual world too. Your spiritual team been pulled up, posted, parked, and pulled their whole card. Everybody about to regret fucking with you. I heard thick as thieves too. Thick as thieves around this motherfucker. So when it comes to these messages from our spiritual team, they gonna holler at us through angel numbers, through songs, through conversations. Like I promise, as soon as I got up, used the bathroom. Matter of fact, what time is it, y'all? It is 5:25, 3:14:24. I got up. This was an hour or so ago. Went to use the bathroom, washed the face, hands, and stuff, and grabbed me something to drink. Grabbed the phone. Like, dang, what time I get up? And I pop on YouTube and I see Rihanna everywhere I scroll. Then my housemates, they play work, 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 work. They've been working overtime. There's a lot that's about to pop off. Your blessings. Let me see, man. Shit. We gonna see. Your blessings. Blessings in your near future. You see that? Blessings are in your near future. I hope you can. I know y'all be like, get the camera together. I don't be knowing the angle of it. There's three of them back here. And it's an old phone. Ooh. Something about an old phone, too. Something about an old phone. I got two phones. Yes. Hey, these kids a little goofish, goof troopish. I don't know who they riding with, who they kicking with, who influencing them, but they got a lot of peer pressure around them. And a lot of these kids toting guns and they like to play. Ain't nobody had no training. They parents ain't talked to them about gun safety. This is a message I'm picking up on. They could be, you know, being jacked up to play Russian roulette and shit. So talk to your kids about them fucking head ass boys they be around, is what I'm hearing. And these little loose little girls, these little heifers and shit. The one who ain't had nothing on, she suspect. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anywho, yeah, we gotta get these kids together. It's something. Mm-hmm. Right. Like this. So something about these blessings though, you know, these monitoring spirits don't want you to plug into. They don't want you to walk through that door. X marks the spot. It's somebody trying to throw you off your path. They don't want you to know that X marks the spot, and X is where your treasures are. Look, ascended masters. You been seeing threes? I just heard they go in threes. That's what I just heard. They go in threes. It's been known in my family for generations that they transfer. They get they transfer. So somebody listening to me who used to ride public transportation back in the day, and it was when they gave you a transfer, and I know all they passed. They gave you a transfer, but somebody is about to go to the upper room. Is what the Jesus saying. And whoever listening to this message, you feel differently about death now. You feel differently about death now, is what I heard. So look, ascended masters are guiding you. The spiritual realm has stepped in. 333. 333. Don't ring me alone. Oh, y'all, rest in peace to Boss. She passed at 54. Remember, Boss? She was, I love Boss. She was gangster. 90s rap. Her and Spice One, don't ring the alarm, but listen to it. It's been some alarm spirit been trying to ring, and then something with the alarm systems and shit. You know, a lot of these electronics are going haywire, and for the majority of you, your electronics and your light fixtures and shit like that, light bulbs, that be your G's coinciding with your thoughts, boo boo, for real. Ring, 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 or flicker, 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 or tingle, tingle, tingle. Spidey senses and shit. Who writing a book? Who writing a book? Somebody got has a master's degree, majored in writing. Excuse me. Black and mild. Black and mild. It could be like a all black channel. You hear me? Like an all black channel. I'm here started from the bottom. Now I'm here, and you're gonna have to work your way up when it comes to the level of writing, and your audience is what I'm hearing. Your audience, who you trying to captivate, is different. Is different subtitles is what I'm hearing, and age ranges, because you talking loud and you saying a lot, but somebody don't want you to know that you the sugar honey iced tea. You the shit. Somebody don't want you to know that. Look, somebody don't want you to know that. And they don't want you to follow the yellow brick road. They want you to feel like, hey, somebody a wizard, somebody a warlock, somebody a witch, somebody using Creole seasoning and some rice, somebody recycles. Yep, somebody recycles their cans and their bottles. hmm It's something about a Christmas shirt, some Christmas pants, some Christmas socks, the Christmas green blanket that goes around the Christmas tree. Something that's visible from Christmas. But with this syncretizing, I don't know if you're Christian, you're a Buddhist, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, if you are Muslim, if you don't go by any religion at all. It's about your soul's journey and your mission. Whatever religious beliefs that you had as a youth, or like being a babe in the spirit, a babe on your spiritual journey, because that has begun. It's your belief system now that your G's working with. They working on it. They working on it. Seeing this motherfucking believing around these bitches is what the Jesus said. Popping your collar or something, get your hand on my pocket, Is what I heard. Get your hand out my pocket. Set up. A setup, huh? Trying to set up the big one. They trying to stage something. Somebody trying to who is but it's a lot of writers, right? You know, we've been getting a message about a writer for a year and a half, don't you? A writer. Somebody could be a ghost writer too. I just heard the power of Christ compels you. Baptismal pools. Something's going on. Something is going on. Don't go chasing my big balls. Please stick to the little bitty dicks that you used to. Somebody's name could be Lamar. Somebody's name could be Van. Rest up, Van. Sensual. They making that known that your sexual lusting or with inhibitions no more. Inhibitions no more. Because somebody is kind of like turned out, and they ain't think they was gonna be able to get turned out. Some aquatic fun going on around these parts. Baths together, showers together, or sex on the beach. Pebbles Beach. Somebody could be balding. This man could be balding. The woman can be balding. I heard something about alopecia. Next card. Growth. Look. Them seeds that was planted. It just took a minute. You had to water it. Oh shit. Somebody could be expecting a baby, is what I just heard. Cheesesteaks and Welch's grape. And this is a big dude. I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude. And yeah, he might be a big dude. I'm a big dude. Like Biggie. Like Biggie. Didn't think that you would be turned out or so enamored and just all giggles and smiles and just in like. That's what you calling it, in like. But with these advancements I'm hearing, when it comes to gaining weight, when it comes to gaining a perspective, somebody is emotional. Somebody emotional. What's the third card? I was about to say in hormonal. I promise I was. Emotional and hormonal. Tickle my fancy. Somebody's mustache. I mean, I'm just saying what I heard. You are a victim. See that? Hmm. Do unto others. Hurt people, hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. You are a victim. Sexual production, weekend vibes. Last Saturday. Look at this shit here. You are a victim. Weekend vibes. Last Saturday. Sensual production can be classified as very passionate, and somebody's fancy was tickled by a mustache or some prickly. Somebody got some prickly bumps somewhere, you know. Could be from shaving, a shaving area, but somebody. Ooh, look at here, look at here. It was already on the station. You are a victim. Don't ring the alarm, G's. My G's always ringing alarms. Spice One and Boss. Somebody on that Spice, Aquarius South Node, Leo North Node. Step into your power, be the change maker. This is a change of a lifetime. Last Saturday, don't get lost in the crowd. Somebody was supposed to be lost in the crowd, but with a little twos and fews, I'm hearing, was somebody was in a move, and they move, and they move. It was the way they was moving, the way this person was moving through this crowd. They was playing a crowd for one. They was playing a crowd. They had a lot of people in there. Look, they had a lot of people in there. Could have thought this was a close friend, though. It don't feel too much like this is a close friend. Nope. Side dude. Somebody side dude. Capricorn. Mm. Workmate trouble, huh? Fire down below. This is the production team, too. Somebody works side by side, like an assembly line, same department. Look, but this close friend, right? Look, this burning, though. And it's transmission. It's somebody's car. This is burning in its transmission. That's a clue that you lost, is what the Jesus is saying. That you lost. Because it wasn't supposed to be a Mandela effect. Because motherfuckers know the history already. Know the history. Somebody tell somebody sad dude about somebody having a sexually transmitted disease that they ain't tell nobody about, right? And when it comes to, some oral sex, the munching or the sucking, yeah, I gotta say it like that. Somebody, went down on somebody who had a sexually transmitted disease. What's not matching right now is that I'm hearing it's this growth. It's not matching. It's not matching. It's not matching the pigmentation. It's some negative energy that's brewing, and it's gonna affect some abundant energy, and somebody's gonna struggle, what energy to adapt to. But it seems like it's being balanced out for you because somebody couldn't be up front and personal. hmm Somebody couldn't be up front and personal. So, you know, somebody could wear glasses, and then it's about this contemplation about whether or not the glass was half full or if it was half empty, or if that is what I really saw, right? Somebody is thinking, is that what I really saw? I had to pause it for a minute, but somebody thinking, is that what they really saw? So let me look at these cards first. Somebody two-faced it. Somebody two-faced it. They backdooring their friend. They backdooring their friend, and they felt like since they friends peoples or they friends side dude, because they, okay, birds of a feather are flocking together, and it was supposed to be an eagle who was supposed to soar along, because it was a soar somewhere on somebody that they were supposed to recognize, analyze, and realize. So they were supposed to be solo dolo, like a motherfucker. Yeah. Spirit made this person get lost in the crowd. So somebody really wanted to dominate your energy. This side dude, your people's side dude, or your side dude, somebody's side dude, could be a side chick too. And they wanted to do it because they felt like they was about to achieve something of a greater satisfaction when it came to, you know, their vision and furthering whatever movement it was that they had planned. Linking up with this person. They two faces in a motherfucker. Everything is matching up with these records. Everything matching up with these records. Ain't nothing false about this shit here. And you had messages going scroll. I don't know who you are, water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What's the next card? Look, Gemini. Mm. So if this ain't a closest friend, this can be a family member, is what I'm hearing. They love you, they honor you, they are truthful. Spirit said it's okay to love them, they won't hurt you, but this was in the reverse. This was some intentional shit. Somebody sneaking behind somebody's back, a friend or one of their kinfolks, one of their family members, somebody who was supposed to have a special connection with, and knocked their peoples over, and either caught something or gave them something. Oh, and it's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading like wildfire. Spirituality has become your purpose, connecting to the divine and transcending as you embody the star. You are inspiration. That's air energy. You could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. Your closest friend or your cousin or sister or brother or what you know it's a sisterhood or supposed to have been a sisterhood or a brotherhood. You know, what's understood don't need to be explained type energy. What's at the bottom? Leadership. Leading a flock astray though. Somebody was led astray because they felt like it'd be too much of a challenge. Somebody was pushed to the side. They were. They didn't want to deal with somebody. They didn't want to connect with them for real because they couldn't connect with them on a old on an old note is what I'm hearing because they connecting dots of some history and somebody was being fraudulent. Their energy was fraudulent for real. Their energy was fraudulent as fuck. And when it comes to like some classifications and being classy and being set apart from the crowd, it's somebody with this star energy who was truthful. Yeah, they was truthful. Mm. You know what they was truthful about? About that dash, about that stretch, about that, about the efforts that was not put in from the gate, from the beginning. They showed their hand like this. What kind of matchmaking is this? Is what I heard. What kind of matchmaking is this? But now it's the communication all the way around the board. Somebody is reminiscing. When I reminisce over you, my God. When I reminisce over you, my God. They should have took the challenge, is what somebody is hearing. They should have took the challenge. What else? They said shuffle. What else? Yeah, they should have took the challenge because it was somebody felt like they would have had to put in too much work in a relationship, right? So they took the opposite route. They did. It's like this person really, was probably at a light. It was like they were supposed to be going right to go to the promised land, and they went left and went down the shipwreck road. Look, and these repeating numbers, your spiritual team was trying to get your attention. Somebody ain't solid. They ain't built like you. They ain't built like you. This is this star energy. This was the this is what I'm hearing when I just looked at this card here. The enterprise. The enterprise ship. You know, traveling with your soul gang, reaching different heights, even if it meant starting from the bottom, right? Then I'm hearing when it comes to these candles, it could have been a birthday celebration, what was being affirmed, or a toast or something like that, and a crystal that was near. Um, this is some type of meditation session or some type of yoga training, because I'm looking at this more than one round. Do your stretches. Somebody's very flexible, flexible with their will, flexible in their joints and their body, and their flexibility when it comes to them staying tuned into their spiritual team. It was like they were inflexible. Somebody was inflexible. Um, they would turn the volume down, and the G's, they spiritual team, be talking loud. I make you famous. I make you famous. But not that type of famous you're thinking. Not that type of famous you're thinking. You're gonna be famous. Somebody gonna be famous for another reason. They're gonna be famous for another reason. Some ritualistic bullshit too. Some ritualistic bullshit too. They've been lying like a motherfucker, so they don't have periods no more. Whoever that person is that they talking about, they don't have periods no more. Mm-mm. They don't. No judgment against you. Court issues are going in your favor. So it's a paper trail, and it's some IP addresses. Um, it was like some crowd control is what I'm hearing. When it comes to advertising, when it comes to location and pings, and yeah, a widespread view is what I heard. A widespread view, pings off the phone, towers, tower moments. Okay, from running to mischief. That's what somebody. Yeah, they reflecting on that now, because instead of like how a menstrual cycle cleans out a woman, you know, this woman was supposed, somebody was supposed to finish some medicine. Is what I'm hearing. That's one, and then it was it's a man who own medicine, and he ain't say nothing. And then it's a couple who own medicine, and they ain't saying nothing. But it's this celebration or something, or these court issues too. It's gonna be a celebration because there ain't no judgment against somebody. They're gonna be set free, but they, it's like it's some spiritual penalties. It's some spiritual penalties right now. People, places, and things that have not been removed, like a tampon being stuck to, is what I'm hearing. Ugh. And I heard something about a tampon nickel. Nickel. NICCA. For those of you who may be offended, So follow your heart, let them come to you while doing some reflection. Start to clear out your energy from stuff that needs to go. Don't have to be really personable about these lies that's being exposed because it's documentation, right? Somebody is going to sue. Somebody is going to sue because it's been dormant. Somebody lied. It's been dormant. And yes, you can be sued for not telling your sexual partners that you have the icky icky ya ya ya. Green eggs and ham, Sam, I am. Somebody's childhood sweetheart and somebody's this was a youthful connection. hmm It's an immature connection that somebody is having too, and they connected with the you. Yeah, it's they flock, it's they team, it's they woes, it's these friends that they kick with, these family members who influencing these radical changes too. It's some radical skin changes going on. Look, bitch, I swear on everything I love, but this shit is, you know what? It's being exposed. It's voodoo. Everything they wished on you is about to show up on their skin. It is universal law, spiritual penalties. Oh, I was going to say it. I need to start doing that. Mm. So what I was going to say is somebody is a veteran in the game when it comes to syncretizing. They don't walk through every door when it comes to religion. And it's a lot that they took out them doors with them. You hear me? Knowledge that they gained, knowledge that they have gained. So the G's done had me pull your coattail so you can armor up and stay armored up against this person, this group of people. Who you reconcile with? What's this reconciliation, right? What's this reconciliation? All booty ain't good booty because they tried to straighten their hand with you, right? After they was found out to have a third party and somebody took them back. Okay, so they felt as though they could go another round, some work to be put in. I see, this whatever it was that I talked about, or what was implanted is working because it was a change in their attitude. Felt like it was some adjustments made. Um, they was recognizing, analyzing, and realizing the errors that they made in the connection. But what type of energy fueled this connection from the beginning is what the G's is saying. Hmm. Somebody got the big head. Don't let it fly over your head. Somebody got the big head. Money dwindling though. When I look at that price, inflation and deflation, either way you must pay. It was some oaths that was taken. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It was some oaths taken. But now I'm here when it comes to this Gemini energy and your energy like colliding. Freight. Freight. And in the fray. Because you're not amongst sheep, you're amongst wolves. You're not amongst sheep, you're amongst wolves. The price then went up because there's too much that's been seen, especially when it comes to growth and advancement and improvement and victimizing someone and whatever it is that's growing on somebody now when it comes to looking through the looking glass, this pocket watch, this pocket watching, and historical events that took place. Somebody took a mental note, emotional note, a blue note, blue notes, dollar bill, y'all. What's at the bottom? Spiritual baths, meditation, and prayer, and these repeating numbers. That's what your spiritual team guiding you to do. Natural healing techniques when it comes to your spiritual healing. The G said it's a repeat of actions right now. And with this goddamn on Russian roulette, these repeating numbers, I don't know if I hope that ain't nobody, none of y'all. Because if you need me, hit me up. Okay? If you need me, hit me up. But somebody's suicidal. I said something about some Russian roulette. Somebody in your energy suicidal. And let's do some prayer. Let's do some praying to help transform this energy. You know, when it comes to praying and praying against somebody because it's a lot that's crystal clear, you can't take them down with you, is what I'm hearing. You can't take them down with you. A lot is starting to make sense because somebody has these suicidal thoughts on a regular basis. It's a lot that's improving with their mental health, with with this imbalance in their it's like a chemical imbalance that somebody has too, because it's like, they got a lot of lean in their cup. They doing a lot of drugs, illicit drugs. They smoking, they drinking, they drugging. They up all night. I just heard something about Nickelodeon, and it's like they need, uh, it's like they want somebody to coddle them right now. They want somebody to coddle them right now. Somebody work first shift. This party bus last Saturday. Goddess energy. Somebody was set apart. They was just looking at the acts, the theatrics of it all, the drama. You hear me? The drama. This could have been your kinfolk, your fave, or you could be their favorite. Hmm. Something was going on. They was trying to get your attention for you to spring into action and to let your GPS, your God given built in GPS system guide you. I'm looking at these zeros. Don't make that zero a hero, is what I'm hearing, and being at ground zero at the bottom. Because somebody had crabs in a barrel syndrome. Somebody got crabs too, or something like that. You sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas. Somebody is old school. We saw that old school card, right? But look, you got, like I said, 3D and 5D. Your kinfolk, you got somebody who's, it seems like, you feel like you can't reach them or they can't reach you. You feel like they couldn't reach your level. But what it is now, somebody felt like listen, it was like a envy of somebody, of this goddess energy, could be a envy. was envious of this goddess energy when it comes to this Russian roulette, when it comes to shooting blanks too. Go listen to that message. She can't have kids and he's shooting blanks. Your female ancestors trying to get your ass to purify your energy, to make sure that you take some medical precautions. They've been trying to lead you to what will heal you. And there is somebody who does voodoo and who is practicing this religion, and they are very high vibrational. This person is prayerful. But then you have somebody who is practicing this religion and they are making sure that darkness sets in and nothing is cascaded away. Skating. Skating is what I just heard. Something skating. Skating past you. Or somebody doing numbers around you. You better pay attention to this crowd. And look, pay somebody didn't pay attention to the crowd, but it's about to be a crowd around you sometime soon. So look at their faces and look at everything around you and notice the energy when you walking into that door or when you walking about that door. You hear me? Because somebody been a victim. Somebody been a victim because it's somebody who is fully aware that they have some sexually transmitted disease. Okay, then it's like it's a couple who shares this sexually transmitted disease, and it's a lot of friction and tension in this relationship. They don't feel like they can grow with one another. It's the end of the road, but they like, we share this disease. I ain't gonna be able to get nobody else, and they just thinking about this part of their life. This part of their life is gonna lead them to their downfall, and gonna have them in this energy here. Aquarius South Node, Leo North Node. You can have these placements in your chart, and I'm hearing when it comes to your soul's mission and what you feel as though it's etched in stone because of, you know, it's not even a discrepancy anymore. You still can leave. You hear me? You still can leave. But listen, I'm hearing as well, last spring and this spring, it's a lot that's gonna take place that's gonna be synchronized just for you. Historical history repeating itself. So there's been a lot of useful info that your spiritual team has had me speak to you on the station is what I'm hearing. But with these numbers that keep popping up in your personal realm of being, letting you know about the potential that you have to make your twin flame relationship successful. It's in the realm of possibility that you've already got some useful info. Your spiritual team been sending you messages. You've had some conversations with your soul gang is what I'm hearing about your twin flame. And your twin been sending you messages too. So look, life changing decisions to make. When it comes to your spiritual team sending you these messages to keep you faithful, faithful to yourself. You hear me? Faithful to those that you know is loyal to you and loyal to your connection with them. Everything is balancing out, whether you know it or not. You gotta trust these signals, these signs, and these symptoms. You hear me? Period, point blank. Because I'm hearing somebody crapped out, but that don't mean you gotta crap out. Because what you eat don't make them shit. And likewise, I'm sure. But looky here. Somebody stopped taking that medicine too because it was making their stomach hurt and they was shit. Should have told the nurse, is what I heard. Somebody is about to get spanked. Spanked, spanked, spanked. What else? And then I'm gonna cut on up out of here. Might need to shave. There go them pricklies. And then there's somebody who did shave. 5 o'clock shadow, or yeah, 5 o'clock shadow, or something like that. Or they shaving their pubes. Somebody shave, some man shave their pubes to make his dick look bigger. Oop, excuse me, y'all. And then it's just some women who just like to, be bald down there. But this slut energy is being put to a stop. Somebody about to be placed in the back of the crowd, since they always want to be front and center and throwing it to and fro. Ain't nobody about to be with the catcher's mitt no more because they've been playing games and they've been letting these game gods in and out of their life when they got people in their family who've been trying to put them up on some game and place them um, in a different playing field so their perspectives can change. Somebody said no to a family vacation, and then it was a lot that went on this family vacation. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Let's get it.